And good morning. It's that time of the week. Chamber Talk, our Monday morning spotlight show, joined by Nancy Morrissey from over at the Chamber office. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Lee.
So, a good Easter weekend with family?
It was. Like I mentioned last week, Catherine was here, and if my voice catches or sounds like I'm
A little emotional?
yeah, she just left.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
She was here for 10 days, and it was wonderful.
Great
Yeah,
visit.
it was.
Of course, Kelly's here full time.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
So-
Amy's up in Minnesota?
Yes, she is.
Did she
yeah.
make it down?
No, she didn't
Oh.
make it down. It's tougher when you have 4 kids and
Sure.
they're so active in sports, and sports now goes year round.
Yeah,
practically, for
almost
so many
24/7,
sports, yeah.
365. Like you say, unless they're specializing in one, and even then they ask
Well,
for
at the
a
younger
big commitment.
ages, yeah, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
they almost overlap.
Yeah, I know. We had a good time with my family, and of course my 3 grandchildren. I'm blessed to have them living in the area, so
That's
got
wonderful.
to see all of them and have the Easter
is
egg
a
hunt.
blessing, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yes.
It really is.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do to start our chamber talk this morning?
Well, to start the chamber talk, I'm going to say what I'm doing, and then visually people can see it when they watch it on Fairfield Media Station. But I brought a sombrero because
getting into
this
this.
is the week of our Fairfield Chamber Annual Awards Banquet Fiesta celebration. So here I sit with my sombrero. And
She's got it on.
I can't wait. It's going to be a wonderful event. And like I said, it's this Friday. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But remember, there's still reservations to be made, and you're able to call the chamber, you're able to stop in at the chamber, and you're able to register and even pay online.
Great.
So go to fairfieldiowa.com.
And the number is 2111.
That's right, yep. I'm sure the hospital gets a lot of our numbers, which theirs is 4111, and we get their number calls too. Well, we have a new chamber member, and that is our Jefferson County attorney, Tim Daly, and he's located at 51 West Hempstead Avenue, and that's a new location for them in the last 6 months or so. It's in that, did that used to be the old jail years ago or something like that? It's that brick building just north of the courthouse.
Okay.
So it is 51 West Hempstead, and our county attorney, Tim Dilly, is the legal advisor and chief law enforcement officer for Jefferson County. It's the Jefferson County Attorney's Office that is responsible for prosecuting all state criminal misdemeanors and felonies that occur in Jefferson County. It is also responsible for enforcing county ordinances and other state laws that apply to Jefferson County. More information, more contact information can be found on the Chamber website. When you're on the Chamber website, you can click over on the right-hand side about membership, and then in the search on that category membership page, just type in any word. It's a wonderful search engine. So if you could type in Tim, and everything that has the word Tim in will come up. So more information, like I said, fairfieldiowa.com.
Yeah, and of course, Assistant County Attorney is Pat McAvan. I don't know the rest of the staff,
Yes,
but
yeah.
I do know Pat helps out Tim Dilly. So
Yes, he does.
good,
Yep.
good guys.
Very nice. A necessary, unfortunately,
Yeah.
but a necessary component of all government entities. We have a spotlight, member-to-member spotlight, and it's Josie Hannes Design. And before I even tell you what it is, she is our chairperson for this year's annual awards banquet. And if you know Josie at all, her enthusiasm and her creative spirit are just so wonderful to work with, and such an enhancement for any event or picture that you are going to be having taken too, because she just has that creative flair to her. And it's Josie Hannes Design, and she will give you $5 off any photo session with your member-to-member chamber membership. She brings out the best in all of us through creative portraits to fit any style you might have in mind, or even any style she could think of and that you hadn't even thought of.
Yeah.
Creative design work to suit your business, your personal choices. Just a short list of all the picture possibilities is newborns, babies, children, even on the way babies, the expectant parents. Also family time, engagement, wedding, and high school senior pictures. She that means Josie, with Josie Hanna's design, captures memories every day. So stop by, call up, make your appointment, and save $5 with your member-to-member spotlight or your member-to-member discount. Her information can be also found on our chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. And always plan to spend a little bit more time there before or after, because Vintage Flair Decor is such a wonderful shop. You can just, there's always something there to be found. And it doesn't last long. It's one of those places where they always say, if you're thinking about it, don't walk away from it, because when you go back, it's probably gone. She just has a great choice. So that's our member-to-member discount. What's happening this week? Well, today, Monday, the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive at the St. Mary Roman Catholic Church from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. It is by appointment only. Their contact information can be found on our chamber website also. The Quest for Beauty American Art Course with Bill Teeple, that is at 7:30 tonight. This is the first of a 7-class weekly series. Attendance is flexible, so call Bill Teeple at Icon. And the series ends with a field trip to the St. Louis Museum of Art. My grandson, Shane, takes art classes through Bill. His dad, our son Sean, also does too. He's a wonderful artist also. And they get it from John. John has a wonderful creative art. When he first started to college, he was going to be an art major. Got on the debate team, loved debating so much, he switched to law, but he still has that love of art. Yeah.
I have a hard time drawing stick figure people or a circle, much less anything
I'm
creative.
not as bad at, and a lot of people are like this, where you have the picture in front of you and you have to, and I mean a simple picture, and you have to duplicate it. But then you sit down and even watch somebody like Josie, who will just start sketching something, and it's just
freelance.
Like, yeah. Or John.
It's tremendous talent.
It's a gift.
It is.
It most certainly is. Tuesday, the Ambassador are having a visit at MRC, Midwest Recycling Center. Have you taken anything out there?
I think I forget what it was, but maybe some old computers, but anything that has a cord, as they say.
Or plugs in, yeah.
Exactly.
John and I took some stuff out there. They're open only 2 Saturdays a week at this time. I think it's the 2nd and the 4th. But there again, their information is on our chamber website also. And it gives the hours also that they're open.
And it's free except televisions, and it depends on the size for TVs.
Yes, it is, because that's one of the things that we took in. And it does. But it's not expensive. I think it cost us $20 to drop it off. And it was a pretty old non-flat screen type TV.
Old console TVs or something, So again, if it has a cord, they will take it out at MRC.
Yeah, and think dehumidifiers and TVs and toasters and all that type stuff
just off West Burlington on 23rd.
On 23rd, yep. Right behind Wolf. Family Eye Care. And it's Earth time. It's Earth Day. It's Earth Month. So that's just one more way to take care of our Earth.
Recycle. You bet.
Team Trivia is on at 7:30 at the Orpheum Theater, and we're still on Tuesday. The Emerging Biodynamic Marketplace Sustainability presentation, that's going on at the MUM Darby Hall, 7:30 Tuesday night also, and that's just in time for Earth Day also. That leads us into Wednesday. The Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having another blood drive, and this one is at the Batavia Community Senior Citizen, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. Information can be found on the Chamber website. Wednesday night, Kiwanis Club is having their weekly Fairfield meeting and program at 5:45 at the McElhaney House. Jazz Night at the Orpheum Theater, 7:30, featuring house band, the Dave Leffler Quartet. And then Wednesday night, we go to Family Cafe Paradiso for Mike Night, 8 to 10 p.m., and then at 10 o'clock at the Red Rock. Have you ever gone to the Mike Night?
I haven't yet.
I haven't. Lindsay has at the office. It's she loves it. but I have not. But I keep
We'll have to do
thinking
that
I'm going
sometime.
to get up.
You
I
bet.
know, I know. Then on Thursday is the Chamber Executive Committee meeting at our Chamber boardroom. That's at noon. It's usually always the last Thursday of the month. Also that night is the 20th annual Rotary Benefit Auction, and it's going to be at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center with the social hour starting at 5:30 and the auction beginning at 6:30 p.m. So many different things that they always auction off. I mean, from things that artwork to things people have donated to trips that have been donated by individuals,
Sports
food items,
tickets,
sports
racing tickets.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So there's something there for everyone.
And $10 tickets, and when you buy the ticket, you're in the running for those cash prizes: 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, or grand prize $500.
That's and just let me say that the auction proceeds will benefit the educational signage for the Jefferson County Trail System. It's for the Friends of I Gymnastics and then the Rotary High School Scholarship Program also for graduating
I believe
seniors.
Amber and Judy told me 4 scholarships this year. They've typically given 3, but they're upping it to 4 in 2014. So
Wow, that's wonderful.
yeah, you can help out a high school senior from the
Yes.
area.
Yep.
Support that. So
And then Thursday night is the first night for Zombie Prom at the Fairfield High School Auditorium. It's a 1950s horror comic book, and it's brought to life as a musical comedy. So if you see like mannequins all around town of zombie-looking things, you can see one in the chamber window. That all ties into Zombie Prom. Star Trek Fan Club Night at the Orpheum Theater at 7:15 on Thursday night. Friday, first I'll mention it's Zombie Prom Theater production at the Fairfield High School Auditorium at 7:30. It's the Moloch River Boys at Cafe Paradiso from 8 to 10. It's a vaudeville, jug band, and ragtime music. And then after that, it's Pump Up the Volume with Astro Raff Dance. And that's at the Orpheum at 9:30, which leaves me plenty of time to talk about the Fairfield or the Chamber Annual Awards Banquet Fiesta Celebration. It's the social hour starts at 5:30, and there's going to be hors d'oeuvres during that time. There's going to be some cash bars, and there's going to be cash bars provided by the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center, but also by the Hideaway and also by the Burning Oak Restaurant and Bar. And the Hideaway and the Burning Oak Restaurant and Bar are coming up with their own specialty drinks, wonderful ones. So I'm anxious. I'll probably try them.
might sample.
I'll let John and then I'll have a little taste of it.
There you go.
And then the dinner is at 6:30, and that's IV. And then from there we go to, I think it's 15 awards this year, and then that leads into the Citizen of the Year awards after that. We're going to have the Business Improvement Awards, sponsored by Schaus Voorhees Companies. It's the Community Improvement Award, sponsored by Foss, Kuiken, and Cochran, BC. The Green Business Award, sponsored by Global Inc. Group. The New Young Business Award, sponsored by Sunnybrook. The Rising Star Award, sponsored by Danaher Oil Company. Interactive Media Award, sponsored by Hawthorne Direct. Progress Award, sponsored by French Raniker Associates. Impact Award, sponsored by Fairfield Economic Development Association. And then the 2013 Citizen of the Year Award, sponsored by Libertyville Savings Bank. We have lots of other sponsors. We have program sponsors. That's Hy-Vee. We have a facility sponsor. That's the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. We have the cocktail table sponsor, which is Fairfield True Value. Floral sponsor, Fairfield Flower Shop. The hors d'oeuvre sponsors, Top of the Rock Grill. Past president sponsor, KMCD Classic 96. Of course, the presenting sponsor, which is Midwest One Bank. They sponsor the whole event. Sound sponsor, Purple Star Entertainment. And then table decor sponsor, Pure Elegance Decorations. We have some gifts. We're going to be having giveaways and games and stuff like that. And the gift sponsors are American Eye Care, Cambridge Investment Research, Cedar Valley Winery, DiningStones.com, Fairfield Nutrition, Fairfield True Value, Golf Links to the Past, Isla, Jefferson County Health Center, Orpheum Theater, Squeal Good Barbecue, Revelations Cafe and Bookstore, and Seven Roses Inn.
Wow. And again, it all starts 5:30 Friday, Fairfield
Yep.
Arts and Convention Center.
Yep.
And they can make reservations through the chamber. When's the cutoff on that?
Oh, practically the day of.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we don't turn someone away.
Sure.
So, but but we do need reservations, and the sooner the better, because we do have to put in the count for the Hy-Vee for
Sure.
the food. But remember, that's this Friday, the annual awards banquet fiesta celebration presented by Midwest One Bank.
All right. So
Saturday.
472-2111
Yes.
or fairfieldiowa.com.
Yep. Or just stop in at the chamber at 204 West Broadway.
Sure.
There is not tickets, so you don't need to stop in. You can just call in.
Okay.
We will make the reservation, and we do need the names, though, because we make name tags.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Saturday, Fairfield Farmers Market, 9 to 2 at the Senior Citizen Center. There's going to be Joseph Hall's Elvis at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. It's Rock and Remember tribute from America's Got Talent and Branson's Male Performer of the Year. Eco Festival, a week long of sustainability-themed activities. Eco Fairfield Green Fair at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Expo Hall, 9 to 4:30 p.m. Then there's the Eco Fairfield Nature Wise Academy launch. Back to Eden film screening. That's going to be at the Fairfield Public Library at 4:30 on Saturday. And then the high school production again of Zombie Prom at the Fairfield Auditorium at 7:30. The Zombie Prom is also going to be Sunday at 2 o'clock for a matinee at the Fairfield High School. And then from 3 to 5 is the Irish Jam with Tim Britton at Cafe Paradiso. Also in Fairfield Central Park, there's going to be an Eco Fairfield Chautauqua event. More information about that can be found on the fairfieldiowa.com website also. There's a link to the Eco Fair website from there. Orpheum Theater movie showtimes. Tuesday through Thursday this week at 7:30 is Mr. Peabody and Sherman. That's the time-traveling adventures of the advanced canine and his adopted son as they endeavor to fix a time rift they created. Then starting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm excited. Noah is going to be here. That's Russell Crowe. It's Sunday at 2 o'clock on Friday and Saturday at 7:30 at night. A man is chosen by his world's creator to undertake a momentous mission to rescue the innocent before an apocalyptic flood cleanses the wicked from the world. So that's Noah Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Orpheum Theater. I'm still so very, very happy for Fairfield, for adults as well as children, that we have a movie theater.
Yes.
Once again, they are getting very, very close to opening up the second theater also. There's a restaurant in there. I mean, it's just, Fairfield is fortunate to have our Orpheum Theater as well as all of the other venues here in town that we have, from Top of the Rock to Burning Oak to
Sondheim and
Cafe Paradiso, and of course Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts, the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. What's happening other than that? Well, into May, it's hard to believe it's going to be May next week, is the Business After Hours at the Pure Elegance Decorations. She is our table decor sponsor for our awards banquet. And then, like I said, the Chamber Garage Sale is on the 17th. Very, very busy.
First
Lots
Friday Art
happening
Walk,
in-
May 2nd.
Oh, yes. Spring, I think it is. Spring. Fancy that, May.
Yeah.
Spring. Yeah.
A week ago,
So-
we were wanting to run our furnaces, and we needed the air conditioners on Sunday this week.
Windows are open.
Yes, yes. It was roasting up here this
It was a
morning.
wonderful day yesterday,
Beautiful.
though. Perfect for families.
Saturday
Easter
was
egg
awesome.
hunts, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got some sun. Hunter was playing some cougar golf ball.
Yeah.
And so I've already got raccoon eyes with that sunglasses.
Good biking and walking weather, and of course,
yeah.
we with all the trails, the loop trail, and I had talked about that. I've ridden my bike over half of that already this spring. So my goal is to do the whole trail in one day. And it was I got on by the hospital and went east, and I made it all the way over to basically the Nelson Company there on 12th Street, which is the 7-mile mark. And I was thinking it was 16.9. It's actually 15.9 miles, so it's just short of 16. So I went over half that day when you factor in the ride to the trail from my house and then back to my house from where I got off the trail. I probably covered
Good
90%.
for you, Lee.
I'm feeling better. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference
It sure does.
in just every day what we do from breathing to tying our shoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like somebody said, taking off, in my case, somewhere around 45 pounds. Just carry a 45-pound bag for a couple hours, and that was what you were carrying on your body.
Yeah. Yeah, so
And I won't do that. I know how much that was. Well, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
That's Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce, our Monday morning spotlight show, Chamber Talk on 1570 KMCD.